terrible.
We be vlogging with Genna. We gonna be vlogging with Genna. This is my sister Genna.
Hello.
This is the baby baby.
I'm getting drunk at Taco Bell.
That's because we're white trash.
Mm-hmm.
We be vlog. What are we doing? We just went to, I picked her up from the hospital.
Oh yeah, I just read that. Mine it says benign.
Nice.
Benign.
Yay!
Woo!
You think she learned her lesson, but she doesn't.
No.
Anyway, you guys are totally in the dark about that. So then we went to Taco Bell, because anytime me and Jenna go to the doctor together, we gotta be fat chicks and go get fast food. Or Taco Bell, rather. And she takes me to this one in fucking Wicker Park or Bucktown, whatever, some shitty, trendy neighborhood.
I'm really glad.
And she thought it wasn't a real Taco Bell. So then we drive past. I got a sweet parking spot, which is hard to find in Bucktown. And Bucktown's a neighborhood. And no, that's not Bucktown. That's Logan Square. Logan Square, Bucktown, they're all the fucking
Doesn't
same.
matter.
Yeah. So we drive up to it. It's got a taco sign, like it looks like an actual taqueria, which God forbid Jenna goes to an actual taqueria.
Because they all suck now. Too much cilantro, not enough seasoning. Ew. Like, whatever happened to seasonings? Where's the world gone wrong? Why have all the white people taken over and taken away seasoning?
They be bland bitches, you know it. They
least at
always
Taco
try
Bell,
and
I
take your
get
seasoning.
my fucking.
That's
nacho
the white
fries.
people taco. That's the white people fake Mexican food, Taco Bell.
I know it is, but it's better. It is better than these motherfucking taco stands lately.
Did you try the one where Tina's used to be?
No, I don't think so.
So anyways, we went to Taco Bell. Jenna got drunk. I don't, because I'm driving. And plus, I don't really like drinking. This is good, though. This cherry vodka Slurpee, I did take a sip. It was pretty good. But it was $8 freaking dollars for this. Look at my hand. I got little hands. Look at this little ass cup. Abby spider's in the way. Sorry, guys. I ain't taking down my baby spider. My car decor. So, yeah. So, we be vlogging with Jenna. She's always trying to avoid the vlogs now. So, yeah. And now where are we going? We're going to Aldi. Because we're moms. And we go to stores.
Well, I don't have my kids right now, which is why I'm drunk at, I don't know.
I don't have my kids either.
What is it? It's 5 o'clock, so it counts. It's 5 o'clock somewhere.
Basic white bitches. That's what we are. We be basic. You know it.
I am not.
Good, that bus is finally out of my way. I hate that stupid bus.
I seen this dumb shit thing today that said, and I've had this argument with too many people, and if you fucking agree with it, you're a fuckface too. It said, oh, losing an animal is just like losing a person. No. Okay, maybe a person you don't like that much. Sorry, I love my animals. You could ask my sister. I spoil them rotten. Love my animals.
You have one animal. You have a dog.
Yeah, but I'm saying I
Stupid.
had Sugar, spoiled her rotten. Any animal I've ever had, and I've loved them to pieces. I cried when they died, or got lost, or had to give them away, or whatever the case may be. Anytime I've lost an animal.
Sugar was my dog, by the way.
It was for your dog for like 5 minutes.
You stole my dog from me. Who steals a dog from somebody?
I'll tell you who, a dog lover. That's who does. So my point is I'm a dog fucking lover. I am a dog lover. And let me tell you, it is not the same thing. It's not the same thing as losing a person. That is the most ridiculous fucking thing I've ever heard.
Well, I mean, Jenna, a lot of people don't have perspective like you do. You've lost a dog. When Sugar died, you took it pretty hard.
Yeah, I took it pretty hard. I didn't take it as hard as I took my husband.
Hey, I didn't bring it up. You did.
I'm just saying that I didn't take it as bad as I was losing my dad.
Yeah.
Okay? It's not the same thing. I don't give a fuck what anybody says. And if you are saying...
Who said that?
Margaret said it before, but people are saying it like it was like a public thing, and I'm in an argument with a bunch of people right now about it.
Are you talking about Bookface again?
I'm talking about, yeah.
Stop going on Bookface. It's toxic. Every time you go on Bookface, you get into a fight and then you get Bookface jail.
I don't care. Put me in Bookface jail. It's bullshit. It's just like when people are like, oh, I broke up with my boyfriend. I'm now a widow. No, not the same thing. Not the same thing. Losing an animal is not the same thing as losing a fucking person. And if you say that, then you very clearly are probably some fucking crazy cat lady who don't got nobody. I'm sorry. That's just the truth.
You be Taylor Swift. You know you be Taylor Swift now.
It's just bullshit. It's bullshit. It makes me so angry. I can't even tell you how angry it makes me.
The thing it makes me feel like is like you value your relationship so much with your family that you're willing to say it's as important as losing a
Exactly. If one of my family members posted that, I'd be like, wow, this is how you feel of me. This is how you feel about
I got a thrift store.
my dad.
Sucks. This one is like outrageously expensive. Oh shit! You gotta fix this sometimes, Jen, because the bumpies. We be living in Chi-Town. The winters are brutal on the streets now. That's not a good song.
I don't know why you keep saying that.
It gets stuck in my head. I do it at work a lot too. Like for like a year at my last location.
You know what has been stuck in my head? Well, boot up your ass, 'cause it's the American way.
I hate that song.
Oh, I love that song. I love it. I'll put a boot up your ass. And I am not a Republican.
I am posting this on YouTube and it's going to be hilarious.
I am not a Republican, but I am a Toby Keith.
But I am an Italian.
I am a Toby Keith fan, and I don't care what anybody thinks of that. Also, did you just, I just found out he had stomach cancer.
Oh, and he didn't die? That sucks.
No, he didn't. He's in remission, thank God. Yeah, go Toby Keith. Woot woot. Keep making Red Solo Cup songs.
You are white trash.
I am white trash. I don't give a fuck. I especially don't give a fuck right now. Now that I'm feeling groovy.
I can't wait till I post this on the UB2Bs. You're going to be like, take it down, Maddie. And I'm going to be like, no, you gave permission.
I don't care. I don't care what people think anymore.
Yo, that guy's got a bucket of Fireball. If
I just don't care anymore what people
Nothing
think.
worse than whiskey and cinnamon. Ew.
I just
You
don't
should
care.
start your own channel, dude. It'd be fun times.
I just don't care anymore what people
Fun
think.
times rolling with Jen Dog.
I also don't have the,
Hey, stop it, bro. Sorry, guys.
I also don't care enough to, make a YouTube thing. No offense, YouTubers. Subscribe to Maddie. Like Maddie. I just don't care enough about it.
I got too much free time now that the kids are older and don't love me anymore.
Well, maybe when I don't have a toddler anymore.
Yeah, maybe. But a lot of people post their cute toddlers, and she's funny.
She is funny.
You pissed me off!
She's not no pain in my ass.
Oh, here we go.
Because fuck them
Outside
kids.
mom life.
Fuck them kids.
I'm posting this on YouTube, Jen. I can't wait. Tell Ava Cypress watches this. I gotta post my cinnamon roll. I'm gonna edit that today. My cinnamon roll video with Evs. Ever loves being on Dee Dee's channel.
She's a ham, man.
Crasher got sad the other day because her little fat baby picture came up and he was like, oh, she's so skinny now. And I was like, yeah, it sucks.
Well, I meant a ham. She's a ham. Like she put on a show.
Yeah, but she used to be a chunk.
Yeah.
Chunk of lump.
Little Chunkenstein. That's what we called her.
Dude, my sciatica hurts, and I think it's because my coworker kept bringing up how her sciatica hurts, and then it brainwashed me. So now my leg is like in pain. Do you see an Aldi anywhere?
No. See a McDonald's.
McDonald's.
They
No,
got
man.
alcoholic beverages as well. I'll get extra white trash today.
No, when we go to Aldi, you could
They
get
don't got a canteen.
you just get a box of wine at Aldi.
They don't have a cantina McDonald's.
No, they don't have a cantina. Why would it be called cantina? They're not trying to rip off of Mexicans. Trying to rip off poor white trash. Wouldn't they call it a honky tonk then?
around, turn around.
Go to town. Boot, scoot, boogie. God, I love that homeless guy. Oh, you guys want to hear a story? Oh my God, I got a bum story, Jenna.
Okay.
This fucking bum comes into work yesterday, and we had to close the bathrooms because they were working on something and they shut off the water in the building. And as soon as I'm like closing the doors, and like keep in mind, nobody has been coming in all day. Okay, nobody's been coming into work all day. So I close it up, I put the out of order sign, and this guy comes screaming in, fucking toilet water! And I'm all like, sorry sir, it's out of order. And I try to tell him to go to this other place to use the restroom, and he starts calling me a fucking racketeering jagoff.
Why?
I don't know.
Because you told him to go to a different bathroom?
Yes. And so then he's like leaving, screaming out the door, and then I gotta go run some mail over to this other building. And so I'm walking to this other building, and he is across the street waiting for me, screaming at me the entire time I'm walking to this other building that I'm a fucking racketeering jagoff, fucking toilet water. Like, at the top of his lungs. Like, I could not believe it.
Obviously crazy.
Yeah, no. He should be in a mental institution, but, you know, God forbid they don't shut those down. # Chicago sucks.
Oh, Chicago's the greatest city on planet Earth.
Dude, that sucks about Chicago that they shut down all the crazy houses.
It does.
The uptown neighborhood used to have a ton of housing for people who are just, you know, batshit crazy. Who just can't live on their own. Assisted living places. Thank you. Thank you, brain. But anyways, they shut them all down because the uptown alderman was like, oh, they're causing trouble. And then all these crazy people go and set up tents on the lakefront.
Mm-hmm.
And now they're just running around talking to themselves, calling me a fucking racketeering jagoff. What am I doing that's racketeering?
I don't know. That's crazy. Some guy threw a garbage bag inside the that new uptown bar and grill that's on my corner.
Yeah.
I was walking with the girls back from the corner store, and this crazy man, which I knew he was gonna be a fucking psycho, but you just tell. I was like, don't make eye contact with this guy, to the girls, and like right as we're walking past him, he throws a garbage bag, like it was literally filled with garbage, into the window of that place, and starts screaming. I couldn't even understand what he was saying. The guy was so crazy. And then Ava was like, man, mommy, that was really mean. And I was like, he's crazy. He's crazy. Just don't say anything. Just keep walking. Just keep walking. She's like, that was mean. She's like, can I say a curse word, mommy? And I'm like, no. And she's like,
don't set him off.
And she's like, can I flip him off? And I'm like, no, you absolutely cannot.
Don't poke that bear.
Yeah, no. I'm not trying to get garbage thrown at me. He had 2 bags in his hand, so he was prepared probably to hit up the subway just a few doors down.
Oh, this place won't let me take a leak.
Yeah. Well, it wasn't like he went in there and asked to go to the bathroom or anything. He was just walking past it and just flung a garbage bag in there, and it just like went all over the place.
I'm going to start a series on a playlist on my channel called Bum Stories. Because I get a lot of encounters with bums.
There's a lot of bums to be had.
Yep. It's a smorgasbord of bums. Are we not supposed to call them bums anymore? What are we supposed to call them? Unhoused? No, I'm calling them bums. That's too difficult to say, unhoused.
I don't know. I didn't know that was a thing. Is that a thing?
I think so. I don't know. We call them bums. And then migrants. Because the migrants are the other homeless
I
people.
usually just call them crackheads.
Migrants aren't crackheads.
I know, I'm talking about the bums.
Well, not because not all of them are crackheads. A lot of them are just straight up lunatics, like crazy
a lot of the
people.
ones around me are crackheads.
Do you remember when Mom had to sleep on that bench one time?
in the middle of cold.
In the middle of July.
In the middle of July.
That's another bum story. She was a bum for one night.
Not really, though. That's not really a bum story. You know what? I don't want this. I don't want this right now.
You're gonna get me.
I don't want this.
Get down, turn around, go to town, boot, scoot, boogie. I almost forgot the words. Anyways, growing up, we had some bums. We had this guy, Crazy Horse. He would dress up like a cop and go to Old Lanigan's, the bar down the street from our house, and get drunk, and then come back over to the shoe horses, and like, cause he was like the shoe horse bitch guy or something. Like, they paid him to do what did Crazy Horse do?
Yeah, I mean, he basically just gathered up the shoe horses and shit.
And like cleaned up the area and stuff, and they paid him. And then once he got his money, he would go to Old Lanigan's and get shit-faced. And then he would come back and like molest the trees.
I don't know.
That were in front of the shoe horse pit.
I don't remember that part.
No, you don't remember that one day when we were like watching him for like 25 minutes and Mom finally came and was like, go inside. Liza was over.
No, I don't remember that.
It was me, you, Lynn, and Liza. And me and Lynn were laughing.
Let's block that out of my memory because
it was probably traumatizing seeing an old man dressed up as a cop.
That's what I was going to say. I was probably traumatized.
Humping a tree.
Blocked it completely out.
And then started rolling around on the ground and like making all these moans. It was weird. It was weird. It was so weird. And then flip-flops and books.
I remember books vividly because I was one of the ones he chased.
So tell the story of books since we're gonna add this to
we were playing tag around the library and in Wells Park, and
don't say the park's name, stupid. I don't want people to know where we grew up.
Why does it matter if they know where we grew up? It's not like we still live there.
Oh man, I bet this motorcycle's pissed off at me because.
Anyways, we were running around and we were hiding behind. There's these like little intricate bushes behind the library, and they were great spots to hide in. And we were hiding back there, and next thing I know, this crazy ass homeless man jumps in my face and goes, "I bet you didn't think I'd catch you, did ya?" And starts chasing me. And I was like, I didn't know he was playing tag with us. But
I gotta go.
Yeah, I fucking ran. I ran, and then I remembered Lynn was still over there, so then I booked it all the way back around to find Lynn and grab Lynn. And I bailed out on the rest of her friends because I didn't really give a fuck about them. But I grabbed Lynn, and I was like, we gotta go. And then my dad went and threatened his life. Said, stay away from my kids. I will kill you.
And then there was flip-flops.
Flip-flops.
Down by the river.
Yeah, we called him flip-flops because he could run like a fucking track star in flip-flops.
It sucked
but
going down.
Flip-flops didn't do nothing to us. He didn't cause us no harm or nothing.
Didn't he throw his flip-flop at you one time?
No, Michael John. That's because Michael John threw shit at him. He deserved every bit of Michael John getting chased. He didn't chase me and Lynn. He chased Michael John. Which again, he had it coming because he was throwing shit. Like, I don't care if you're homeless or not. You don't get his shit.
Have you been to the river lately?
No.
Okay, so guys, we're talking about the Chicago River, the North Branch of the Chicago River, and it's a cesspool. We were told very adamantly to not go in the water in the river because that's where they drop the dookies off. And
it looks pretty toxic.
It not anymore. They like did the river cleanup, and I mean, besides the fact that they dye it green for stupid St. Patrick's Day.
Well, it did. It used to look pretty toxic.
Oh yeah, it used to have a horrible smell. It still has a bad smell. Not as bad as it used to be. You remember, like, you could smell that thing from like 2 blocks away. Like, oh, we're getting close to the river. We could smell shitty eggs. Like, it was bad. So, as we were kids, we used to go down they made it, the river was basically just like, going, and then you would go down there and hang out, all right, and fuck around, and they had Devil's Rock, which was, like, hard to get to, like dumb kid things and teenager things. And now they completely redid it, and it looks really nice, and they have, like, docks going into the river off those rich people houses, which I'm like, what rich person is going to buy a house on the stinkiest fucking river in the country? I don't know either, dude, but these rich people be buying it up with their little docks, going kayaking and canoeing in, like, the dump river. Like, Dudekins River.
Shit was definitely gross.
Yeah. I mean, it doesn't smell as bad as it used to.
I don't know. Like I said, I haven't been there probably since I was a teenager.
I mean, we pass it all the time, Jenna.
Yeah, but it's not like I go down in there. Like, there's a difference between driving past it and going down in there. But you're not supposed to go down in there.
Now you can. Now you can.
But before
It's
there was
the
this
river.
little area by the bridge where you can climb down and sneak down in there.
Yeah.
And that's what everybody would do.
Or you go by Berteau and just, like,
Yeah.
jump over the gate.
Well, yeah, if you go back behind Neighborhood Boys and Girls Club, you just walk down that alleyway, too, and then you get back.
Man, you
there as
remember
well.
the DeVry Hills? That was so much fun. Acting like cool guys riding their bikes.
I guess. I don't remember the DeVry Hills that much.
They weren't hills. They were like little dirt mounds. Little tiny dirt mounds. So yeah. Get down, go to town, turn around, go to town, boot, scoot,
Like-
Now we gotta go to the shitty uptown Aldi. I hate this Aldi. So yeah, what was another homeless guy? I think that was it. Just Crazy Horse, Flip Flops, and books. Which is really
that we
good.
gave names to. There was definitely way more homeless people than that.
Not as many as there are now, dude. It is way bad.
Well, yeah, it's way bad
It's like
now because there's
10
no
times
more
more than
fucking.
when we...
There's no.
Thanks, Reagan.
The housing's for shit. Everything. All of that is all for shit now.
Here we go. Talking politics with Jenna. # talking politics with Jenna. This thing keeps trying to focus on my scooter. And not us. Maybe the scooter will crawl up there. Yep. Definitely got to post this on my channel. Anyways, yeah. I did smoke weed by the river a couple of times.
We used to do it all the time. I fucking almost fell down in that river, man. Couple times.
That would be scary. We'd have to like rush you to the emergency room. Definitely have to rush you to the emergency room.
I did fall in the swamp though. That Dad used to take us by to go fishing.
Oh. Didn't one of us shit our pants over there?
I don't know. It's a very real possibility.
Because there was no bathroom over there.
But I definitely fucking fell in the
I feel like somebody shit their pants there. And why would he let us eat that fish?
I didn't eat the fish.
I mean, you didn't eat the fish. I ate the fish. Did we eat the fish? Did he take it home and eat it?
I didn't eat no fish. We had those fucking bologna dogs. Delicious, delicious
You're right, we
Oscar Mayer hot dogs.
Why are those even sold in Chicago?
I have no idea. Why is it so hard to find Vienna's anymore? Did you know it's opening back up?
The one on the south side's open, but the one on the north side?
The one that's on the north side's opening back up. They just
By
announced
like
it.
Elston and
Yeah. Zayna put it as her status, and I was like, no fucking way. Looked it up. Yep.
Has
So,
that bitch started wearing a bra yet?
I don't know.
I love Zayna, but I mean, them's nice. I'm not gonna lie. Definitely better than my Saggers.
I don't know. I haven't been. She doesn't work at Keenan's anymore, and the bar she works at now is like downtown. That's too rich for my blood. Can't be going there.
I burped.
But
I'm gassy. Damn Taco Bell. Are we gonna put Aldi on?
I don't know. You said you would drop me off, and now you kidnapped me.
You're drunk. I never said that.
You did. You said I'll drop you off
No,
if
I
I don't
didn't.
find one before that shitty Uptown one. That's
Oh,
what
I
you
did say
said.
that.
That is
I
what you
did
said.
say that. Oh well.
And now I'm kidnapped because we passed my
Oh,
block.
look at that chick in her Canadian tuxedo. She's looking good. Old though. She's looking old.
I mean, I guess.
I like them tatties.
She does have nice tatties.
The ass is not. Look at that guy over there.
Not a big
He's
fan.
obese.
Not
He's
a big,
got 2 butts.
not a big fan of Canadian tuxedos.
I wish I could show this guy's 2 butts. He's got 2 butts. He's got a back butt and a butt butt.
I was just telling Mary if I get 2 butts, she better tell me.
I think everybody just saw my double chin really bad. Dude, I need to do some side bends or sit-ups, okay? That's what this fat guy needs to do.
But please don't lose them butts.
Come on, always with the one old lady walking super slow across Broadway.
She got places to be.
She?
Yeah.
The weirdest person came into my job earlier, and they, like, it was a guy.
Threw his thumbs out like it's if someone's gonna pick him up.
Dude, that's your fucking father-in-law, dude. Just like when we saw him grabbing the bike on the lakefront.
There's a legitimate hitchhiker in the middle of Chicago right now. This is crazy as shit.
Does this guy not know that this is the land of Gacy and Dahmer? What a psycho.
I don't think he cares.
You know what? He was old as shit, too. He's probably like, I don't care if I die as long as I get a ride home.
I didn't die the first time I gave Gacy a blowjob, and I'm not gonna die now.
Oh, man, that was hilarious when I said to my in-laws. When you read that text, did you think that's where it was going?
I didn't understand where that that conversation began.
I don't remember either.
It
started with the rosemary.
But it obviously cut off the part where Frank says his favorite serial killer guy. So I was confused.
He said his favorite killer was the Unabomber. And I said my favorite killer was Gacy. And he was all like, oh, just sadist, blah, blah, blah. And I was all like, hey, man.
Why Gacy?
Because he makes me afraid of clowns more.
I'm all about Bundy.
Ted Bundy is attractive. As morbid as that sounds. He was probably the best looking. Like, if I had to choose between him murdering me or Ed Gein or Gacy, I would definitely pick Bundy.
Yeah, he hit you over the head real fast. You didn't have to feel the torture about it because he liked having sex with dead bodies.
This conversation's taking a turn for the worse. Man, I had to park under the tracks. Fudge. Fuck. Oh, now I'm losing that. God damn it, that Prius is gonna get it. And then look at this, these bums. Look what these bums do. They just park them all right here to get the quarters.
That's all they want is the quarters.
I hate fucking bums, man. No, I don't. I feel for the poor bastards. I swear to God, if they hit my car, Jenna.
Look at this group of old dudes. They skateboard over here all the time.
Are you serious? They're like 40-year-old. Oh, dude, that's like us.
I'm not 40.
You're in the new bracket.
I'm 35.
All right. Are we ending this or are we going to come back?
Oh. Bye.
Bye.